Welcome into the recap of the Cubs' 2-1 loss to the Athletics Tuesday night at Wrigley Field. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at Lakeside Bank. Lakeside Bank, where I've been a client for more than 20 years. Every Lakeside client has their own Lakeside banker. Lakeside Bank, it's about time. Folks, this team has got no fight, no fire. They are as vanilla and as boring a baseball team to watch most nights as I remember in a long, long time. To lose that game 2-1, get a quality pitching performance out of Jameson Tyion. Bullpen keeps these Athletics right there. It's a 2-1 game, and you can't find a way to score a run. You get the first two men on in the bottom of the ninth, and that feeble-ass offense that they run out there, strikeout by Bregman on a pitch not even in the zone. And Nico Hoerner uses a challenge that was foolish because Seiya ends up taking a strike that's clearly outside the box. And he just looked and, I can't challenge. We're out of challenges. And he ends up flying out. Ian Happ flies out. Ball game over. Thanks for coming. This is a feeble offense that is embarrassing to watch. They take on the personality of their vanilla manager, and you see no fire, no big hits in big spots. And right now, I have no freaking idea how they're going to get out of the difficult situation they find themselves in the NL. They are an awful offensive baseball team. Don't talk to me, well, it's cold at the ballpark and the wind might be blowing in. That's a lot of BS. Weather has turned, it's nice, and guess what? You get nothing out of that offense. Absolutely nothing. First inning, they got men on. They were able to get a ground ball, whoop-de-doo, to get a run home, and then PCA gets thrown out stealing third, and that ends basically any type of an offensive threat from this club until the ninth inning when they got the first two on and could not even move them over. Let's get into it. It's also brought to you by our great partners at Tasty Trade. Stocks, crypto, futures, options, whatever you trade, you should always do it at the platform known as tastytrade.com. Well, that Athletics team, they're just, they're okay. Got a couple good players. Nicholas Kurtz, good player, hit a home run tonight. Langoliers didn't do anything offensively, but he's a solid catcher and a good player. They're not blessed with great talent. This kid Jump, who had his second career start, he looked like Cy freaking Young out there, completely handcuffed this feeble, impotent, awful Cubs offense. The player of the game tonight, I'm going to have to give it to Gage Jump. He goes to 1-1, 7 innings of 3 hit, 1 earned run, 5K, 1 walk baseball. That's what your vaunted offense for $200 and whatever million the Cubs are spending on it. Yeah, against this guy who got roughed up in his first start, comes into Wrigley. What's the medicine that you should take when you have a really rough outing? Play the Chicago Cubs. So freaking disappointing to watch this lousy-ass team play baseball. So the Gallagher player of the game goes to Gage Jump of the Athletics. He improves to 1-1 with his 7 innings of outstanding work. Gallagher since 1927, serving Chicago, partnering with businesses of every size to provide insurance risk management. Learn more at ajg.com. I'll make this real brief on you. We're going to go through the box score here, and when you hear the feeble numbers that this ridiculous offense put up tonight, it'll tell you exactly why they're in the spot that they're in. Our look at the box score brought to you by my great partners at sinusandsnoringmd.com. They will fix your snoring, did for me. They'll help you with your allergies with the summer here. sinusandsnoringmd.com. Nico Hoerner, a 1-for-2 night with 2 walks. PCA, a 2-for-4 night. Bregman had his hit streak snapped. He did have a ground out in the first inning to get the Cubs their only run. Suzuki, he looks awful at the plate. 0-for-4. Ian Happ, 0-for-3 with 2 Ks. Carson Kelly, 0-for-3. Bush did have a hit, and that'll be all. 4 scratch hits out of the Chicago Cubs. And when they had chances to do damage there in the 9th inning, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. They look terrible. And our pitching matchup brought to you by our great partners at Hooters. OriginalHooters.com. Try the wings. They're awesome. Jameson Tyion, now 2-5, 6 1/3 of 6 hit, 2 run. They're earned 6K, 1 walk, 1 home run baseball. Hobie Milner and Daniel Palencia finished it off, and the bullpen was fine. Tyion was excellent. When you have no offense, you're not going to win baseball games. Finally, what's next? Well, it's our Studio 41 home design showroom. Cubs look ahead. 2 more with the Athletics at Wrigley Field. And then you get the San Francisco Giants, another substandard team. But why should I believe the Chicago Cubs won't struggle with that San Francisco team as well? Got a whole bunch of San Francisco and Rockies home and away after this series. That's when you should really be making hay. But guess what? 1 stinking run tonight. Cubs lose the ball game by a final of 2-1. Back at it again tomorrow night. They're awful offensively. Take that.